Yesterday, New Jersey and the region got an early taste of winter with our first storm. And it came much stronger and hit us harder than anyone or any organization had forecasted.
So we had a forecast that we planned to, and as the governor said, post-mortem, we need to look at some of the risks that come with those forecasts and work closely with our partners at National Weather Service to maybe make some different decisions and look at some key points again where we have to focus our attention on equipment. We don't pre-position trucks to salt. I'll try to preempt some of your questions. We pre-position trucks to plow. So that's why people did not see trucks pre-positioned yesterday before the storm. Again, we got behind the storm. We realized that. And as the governor said, we will do a post-mortem and we will improve our operations. So by the time the next storm is here, we'll be making different decisions and hopefully delivering the service that everyone expects of us.
Having been out there, like I said, as a young trooper, it is frustrating. I use this opportunity and the frustration to remind everybody out there in the most densely populated state in the country, as one of those pillars of emergency management, is preparedness is key. Full tank of gas, charged cell phone, water, and maybe some snacks in your car. We do not like to hear that motorists are stranded for 4 or 5 hours, but the responsibility and the ability to be prepared does fall somewhat on the motorists as well in the event that we struggle to get those highways open.
This was a perfect storm, to use a word that probably isn't appropriate. It wasn't forecasted to be the storm it was. It switched and came upon us very quickly. That happened as folks were moving into that early, when folks figured it out, getting kids out of schools, folks getting out of work. We've already started a postmortem, believe me, all of us, looking very hard in the mirror and very, making ourselves, as we should, uncomfortable, trying to figure out exactly what happened and what we could have done differently.
But at the end of the day, I don't know that there's a better way. I think yesterday's storm was a bit unique in the fact that the forecast up until midday did not predict the 10 inches that some parts of New Jersey saw. And it's hard to plan to go from 4 to 6 to 10 inside of a 2-hour window.
A state of emergency is a prophylactic. It's a step you take in anticipation of something, not in the middle of an event. And the fact of the matter is this came out of nowhere. The severity of it came out of nowhere. And the state of emergency at that point isn't really relevant. We have to deal with the immediacy of clearing roads, getting stranded vehicles, accidents out of the way. Part of this is the forecasts were lousy, and I'm not going to let the forecasters off the hook. Let there be no doubt about it. Secondly, this was a regional event. New Jersey didn't get singled out. This whole region got crushed in as far down as Alabama up into New England. Thirdly, clearly, we could have done better, and we will do better.